Yeah, I think there's a lot of decisions to be made on.
Here's straight away.
Out now.
Michael McDowell comes sliding off turn 4 through the grass of the quad oval and finally ends up back on the pavement right near the start-finish line. Just a big single car slide for McDowell, who was in 15th place. Everybody's still on the lead lap, so no free pass.
Yeah, McDowell wanted to keep that car moving and got it out of the grass, got it on the pavement, and was able to drive away. Yeah, just see the car gets loose off turn 4 there, and down into the grass he goes, which is wet and muddy. Woo!
You know, the drivers and the teams in these cars, they make it look so easy, like the cars are just on rails. They're not. They're not. They're on edge just like that, and that's how easy these cars can come around.
Last time we saw somebody do something similar, that was Carl Edwards, remember? And he tore the whole, he won the race and tore his car up all at the same time.
Yeah, he hit a storm drain with the front splitter, and that killed his car. Fortunately, it was after the race was over.
I see restart. 21 take off maybe a slight second before the 24. He's gonna, I think he's going to clear.
3 wide, the restart under review.
Oh, look at this, look at this.
Here goes
3 wide up the middle of the 6.
What a move, Trevor Bayne.
But it isn't over.
No. And Blaney jumped the restart. That is NASCAR's ruling. And it's Trevor Bayne with the lead over Chase Elliott.
Wait, look at this, look at this. He's got a run on him.
Trevor Bayne is leaning all over him.
Boy, I hate that for Ryan Blaney, but
20 laps are complete. Whoa, whoa. 20 laps are complete. They're going to waive the caution.
I believe
however, it will be decided, the finishing order is decided at the start-finish line at the end of segment 20.
Yeah,
Let's have a look.
It was a great move by the 24 to stay in the left rear of that 6 car.
I think the 6 got him.
I think the 6 got him. What an amazing move off of turn 2 for Trevor Bayne to go 3 wide up the middle.
Look at that.
I couldn't call it from that.
I did not see that one coming.
I didn't either, brother.
And Miss Sprint Cup presenting Trevor Bayne with a trophy for his showdown performance. But you're looking for the big check and the bigger trophy later tonight. Walk us through your great pass to get that P1 position.
Well, I don't think I was sweating until lap 19 there, coming off of turn 2, and there was a tiny hole. We got a good restart, pushed the 21 out to the front after the start-finish line there, and our Advocare Ford was good in clean air, but all we had is a restart. So off of 2, they kind of fanned out a little bit. I got a run and saw a little hole, and somehow we made it through without getting our car beat up. So got stuck kind of in the middle of those guys, and Ricky came and gave me a huge push. Without that, we probably didn't win the race, really. You know, they were sucking me back, and he helped me get by that barrier, and it's really nice to have a teammate like that that'll choose to work with you when it may not be in his best interest, so I appreciate that. Really proud of my guys with no practice to go out and win the first 20-lap segment. That's our practice for the All-Star, and really we just treated that like that was for the million. If you don't win that segment, you don't get a shot at it in the All-Star race, and just really happy for this Advocare team to be racing later on the night.
Got 2 more at the break. Chase Elliott, Austin Dillon up front have 2 fresh tires. Green flag.
Man, they came all the way through the restart box. Chase did that time.
Oh, look at Larson,
I'm
man.
telling you, Larson's going to be somebody to deal with. He's going to that outside, and he's going to try to take him around the outside.
He's going to get there.
He's going to pin Chase down. It's going to allow Austin Dillon to maybe squeeze out front. And here comes Biffle with his 4 good new tires.
Boy, Chase not in a good position here in the middle, 3 wide.
Dillon. Then Biffle. Then Larson. Then Elliott as they come off turn 4.
I'll tell you what, Biffle's looking really good. So is Brian Patty with that pit strategy call.
Biffle, I tell you, you've been fired up all day, and the radio chatter has been phenomenal. Congratulations, segment 2 winner. You guys made some adjustments there. How good do you think the car is moving on to tonight? And that $1 million as you were talking about.
Yeah, I'm interested in that. I'll tell you what, these guys did a great job with the Cheez-It Ford Fusion. We've been getting better and better. Just don't have any results to show for that. But the pit crew won me this one. You know, they got me out third. And, you know, we've beat them up. We've struggled a little bit, me getting on the pit road right in the pit box. So everything went great today, and we're in the big race tonight. And just like to win a points race now. I'd like the $1 million, but I want a points race and get in the chase. So we've really come a long ways. I'm excited for Trevor to be in, and now, you know, Ricky, hopefully he has a shot that last segment.
Definitely good to see the 16 leading again. Take your trophy there. Miss Sprint Cup presents him with Sprint Showdown Segment 2 winner.
Well, he got a little loose.
Look at this big
Yikes.
run. I think he's going to clear him the way he got this quarter panel. He'll probably have him cleared.
Close.
No, he doesn't. Look
Larson
at
tried
He
to
got
pin
him
him down.
sideways. He sucked him around. He sucked him
2 to
around.
go.
Oh, Blaney says, how about doing that one more time, boys?
He blocks the 21 on the high
Oh,
side.
this is going to be a run. He's going to
get
have
a
a run
big
down the
run
back.
here.
It's
Now-
going to be huge.
Big
Question is,
run
can he
for
get
Elliott.
beside him, and can he clear it? Don't go to the inside, go to the outside. There it is. He's going to get him right here.
I think
he's got
it's
him.
going to be a drag race to the line.
Oh, he's got him.
I think he might have him. He's got the momentum.
Don't wreck.
They touch. They touch. They're sliding. They're banging. Larson got him.
Oh, my goodness.
Are you kidding me?
Got him.
That was amazing. How they did not wreck is unbelievable.
Guys, that was just to get in the All-Star race.
Larry, I don't care. That's $1 million move, brother. $1 million move right there.
I got the 24, just had it right there.
He does until he starts
But look
getting
at Larson.
crowded up the hill.
This reminds me of Ricky Craven and Kurt Busch at Darlington.
Kind of
grinding
reminds
off
me of
one
Larry and Kyle Petty here a few years ago. Davey Allison. Wow. What a finish.
Well, now Chase Elliott's going to have to depend on that fan vote.
Well, if you could vote right now, I'd for sure give it.
Right here, he pushed him up the hill, in the wall, hanging together, and they never lifted.
That is what this race is all about right there.
Watch this right here. Bam, in the wall, and broke his momentum, and then he's just got him sideways right here.
That is incredible.
Bam, and they never lifted. I mean, all the way to the line.
Here's Matt.
When Kyle Larson started bringing the car down pit road, someone said on the radio that the right side was destroyed, and your reply, I thought, summed up this entire event, which was what?
It was maybe a cuss word in there, but for $1 million. So, you know, we had a good Target Chevy. You know, I knew Chase was going to be good on 4 tires, and I knew he was probably going to win the fan vote. So I knew I had to win because I probably wasn't going to win the fan vote. So did what I could do. Hopefully they can repair the right side good enough, or we can pull out a backup or whatever. But I'm sure Chase is upset with me. He has all the reason in the world to be. But hey, you know, later tonight we're going for $1 million, and I haven't had the chance to do that before. So hopefully we can, you know, get this car back in Ricky Lane and hold a big check later.
So when he dove alongside you and you start sucking him around, did you feel like you had one more shot to try to hold him off at that point? And did you anticipate what he was going to do?
Yeah, I knew. You know, I hate racing like that, sucking on people's doors, but like I said, it's a big race, and that was my only shot to hold him off then. He had a big run on me, and then, yeah, I knew he got loose underneath me, and could see the gap I had, and was hoping him and the 21 would get racing, but they got clear of each other, or he got clear of the 21, and I knew he was going to be back to me in 3 and 4, and I just wanted to protect the bottom because you know, I knew I could fight myself off, or fight him off better down there, and it worked out. So glad to be in the race tonight, and look forward to Caitlin and Owen getting here. And I'm glad I'm not going home right now.
No doubt Chase Elliott has made his way over here. You are the fan vote winner, and Kyle Larson said he knew he had to beat you straight up because you were going to win the fan vote. What's your take on that finish? It sure was exciting for us to watch.
Yeah, well, he did what he thought he had to do to beat us back to the line. Had a really good run off 4, and made some good adjustments throughout the race to get our car better. Really wasn't good about the mid stages and made a lot of gains, but it's good to be in the race. Obviously, wish we could have voted him, but fortunately, I had some great fans. I really appreciate 3M and Napa for being on our car this weekend, and like I said, I have some great fans to get us in this race because I couldn't get it done for us.
Well, you guys had a little bit more practice than the other All-Stars for tonight's race. How do you think that'll bode for you tonight in your first All-Star race?
Well, I don't know. I think, you know, the sunshine being out right now is going to be a lot different than what it'll be tonight. This racetrack seems to change a lot when the sun goes down, so I expect it to be a good bit different, but good to, you know, get some laps and know what not to do. I messed some things up pretty big there. So.
I know it's just a matter of time before that 19 truck gets there. Oh, trouble.
Big hit, Andy Seuss.
Sice loose off turn 2, it looks like, and into the inside wall. He was a lap down already, and man, it's a tough break. Just needed to nurse it a couple more laps, and they could have worked on that truck, but instead he hits the inside wall.
And he's the modified champion, two-time modified champion for the Whelen Southern Modified Tour. Tough break.
Great to see that window net come down.
That's Andy's first start here in the Truck Series. We had a truck right behind him. Is that Brandon Brown in the 86 truck? Don't know if there was any contact or not, but
oh, and look, so close to saving it, and it just at the last minute got away from him.
Made contact from safer barrier all the way around the inside of this racetrack. Still a pretty hard hit for Andy.
Just patched his way up from 20th to the 3rd spot.
Oh, spinner. It's the Christopher Bell. Don't believe he hit anything, saved it.
Looks like that right front tire is down. He doesn't want to spend too much time riding around on those flat tires.
Jerry Baxter will call him to the pit box. They put 4 tires on it. They're not going to lose a lap.
He's right in the middle, just right in the middle of a couple trucks. He got Tyler Reddick, the 29 on his outside, Parker Kligerman on his inside, and I think he just lost some downforce, Michael.
And great job by Matt Tifton in that 11 truck not to run over the top of Christopher Bell. Remember, he was running in the 6th position when he made that pit stop. They had a penalty, put him back, and in traffic, turned him loose.
Take a look at it from the onboard of the 29. And remember, without that penalty, Michael, you touch on without that penalty, he's not back in the pack at that point.
Man, he just saw a hole, and he's like, I got to go for that hole. Truck got loose. He's lucky he didn't hit anything. He can get some fresh tires and continue on.
This is from Kyle Busch's onboard.
He's going side, very bottom for Jack at the bottom. Easy, get low, get low, get low. Watch her spin it. Now stay high. Stay on the wall, on the wall, on the wall. Coming out, keep down.
So all that smoke there, Kyle Busch just about stopped that truck. Bobby Pierce actually passed him while Kyle was slowing down.
For Matt Crafton. There's the move for second as Kyle Busch gets around Sauter trying to save the gas.
Look at this mess.
Man.
Holy cow.
This is all trying to get to the finish.
That's amazing.
Look at Rico around the top. Christopher Bell into the outside wall.
But they're all chasing Matt Crafton, the 88 of Crafton for the 2nd time in his career, the winner at Charlotte.
Look at this mess. Abreu into the outside wall. Christopher Bell with a big run on the outside of Cameron Haley.
Austin Wayne Self, the 22 truck in the middle of that.
Unbelievable.
Oh, man, Rex on the last lap. That was a hard hit into the outside wall by the 22 truck.
Sure was. Austin Wayne Self there.
Kevin Harvick passed it in there.
Look at the 41 of Kurt Busch. Come right up to the bumper of Kevin Harvick.
Kyle Busch leads the first lap. Spin, turn 2.
Didn't hit anything.
Jamie McMurray. Caution ways. Here's Jamie McMurray, turn 2.
Man, what the heck?
Something was smoking.
That didn't look good.
I don't know if he cut a tire. Looked like he cut a right rear tire, maybe.
Larry, didn't they have some track bar issues at...
Well, here's their radio.
The motor was running backwards. I blew a tire.
Spun it and the motor turned over backwards.
Said he blew it right. It looked like a right rear tire. Yeah, for sure.
Here we go. Green flag.
Uh-oh, Hamlin did not go, man. He couldn't get going at all.
Look at 24's 3 wide.
Baby.
Almost 4 wide.
I don't know what happened to Hamlin there, but he didn't take off at all.
I'm not sure how that all worked out the way that it did, but somehow they managed to get through it without wrecking.
Well, it worked out for the Busch brothers. They're side by side for second behind Brad Keselowski. Whoa, Kurt way up the racetrack.
Not good.
About to get crowded.
Not good.
Oh, he's coming to pit road 24. I think he.
Trouble crash.
Matt Kenseth, Tony Stewart, Casey Kane, all torn up.
I think the 24 was thinking to come to pit road right there. When he slowed down, it just stacked them all up.
Guys, a little bit, Tony Stewart, we need to see, make sure he's okay here, because that was a pretty hard lick. He got hit the wall and got hit pretty hard there, so we need to get him out of this car. A lot of smoke. When the net's down, that's a good sign. I think he's okay, but I just wanted to, don't need to take any chances with him.
Now watch Chase Elliott as Tony Stewart climbs out under his own power. Boy, that's good news.
Yeah, he jumped right out of that car. He's fine.
Big round of applause from the crowd for Stewart.
Good for him.
Watch the 24, right side of your screen on the inside.
Starts to wall up here. Looks to me like he's thinking about coming to pit road.
Yep.
Miraculously, he didn't get hit, but further back.
Was there contact between Trevor Bayne and Matt Kenseth? That's the question.
Yeah, he did get a little bit of damage on the right rear quarter.
See the 5 car that really hit Tony Stewart in the left front there. That's what had me a little worried. But yeah. Tony jumped right out of that car. He was fine.
Guys,
what about poor old Matt Kenseth?
Riding with Harvick.
Rolling on the bottom one's head here. Still rolling all off. Stay watch it. It's easy.
My goodness.
Either Matt Kenseth snapped loose or he got a bump from Trevor Bayne.
Or he checked up a little bit because he saw the 24 was pitting.
Yep.
And Trevor couldn't see that from behind.
I tell you, the guy in that 4 car did a heck of a job.
Here's the reaction as Stewart hopped out.
Yeah, he looks fine. He got out of the car, no problem. The crowd's giving him a great cheer. Last time he'll be running the All-Star race. We didn't want to end like this, but at least he's okay.
Odd night for Matt Kenseth, and it got worse in a hurry there. Did you get bumped from behind or just get away from him?
No, I got more than bumped from behind. I think I got drove over, so I saw him checking up and wrecking in front of me, and slowed up just a little bit, and somebody just drove right over top of me wide open. I don't think they've seen the wreck yet. So, yeah, I hope everybody understands this race better than I did from the cockpit, because ever since the first car pitted in that first segment, I have no idea what was going on. None.
We're trying to figure it out. Thanks, Matt. Glad you're okay.
Yeah, I think
it was
16,
Greg Biffle that got into the back of the 24.
Yeah, and he has some damage to his left front as well. I think that might end the 24. Any chance? I mean, that's such a crucial part of the race car, the side force and the down force of these race cars. I just don't know what you can do to patch that to keep the car competitive.
And catching up with smoke, the 24 of Chase Elliott was trying to wave off to the cars behind him. He was going to pit, but it definitely has been one of those undescribable nights.
I'm as baffled as everybody. I don't know how in the hell we were scored a lap down after they stopped the 20 car and they pit everybody together, lap down and lead lap and lap down. It's the most screwed up all-star race I've ever been a part of. I'm glad this is the last one.
The good news is you're okay.
Yeah, I'm all right, except I'm just madder than hell because I don't understand how in the hell they've officiated this whole thing from start to finish.
Whoa! Gosh!
Oh
wow,
my gosh!
He almost. Oh my Lord!
So one Pablo Montoya on line 2.
Oh my Lord!
13 laps to go.
The little feet are pedaling under the water. I know that.
Green flag.
Yikes! Yikes!
There you go. Oh no! Look at the outside.
Whoa.
On the inside, he just drove right by him like it's
Larson.
nothing.
Oh gee!
4 wide behind him.
Oh gee!
How's that going to work?
Well, it's going to work
just fine.
Pretty good.
Wow!
Unbelievable. 12 cars under a
Jimmy
blanket.
Johnson's loose.
Yeah, he's got it. He's out of it. He's in big trouble.
You lose that clean air off the front of the car, you know, and you don't have the downforce. You get back there with those others on 4 fresh tires.
Hamlin almost got stuck in the wall.
Oh, the 7 and 5 and his 11, and oh my gosh.
That was bad for Denny Hamlin.
Yeah, that just cost him. He's
from
out
$1 million.
What a day he would have. Oh my goodness, what happened there?
Kurt Busch, Trevor Bayne fighting for all of it.
Yeah, but watch him. It's going to be tough to make this pass.
He'll get down on that door right here. Watch him get down on that door.
This pass.
Remember how he got the lead before? He got down on the door of, I forget who it was, sucked him loose, and he was able to take the lead.
2 to go.
I don't know exactly how we got to this point, but we're here, and boy, this is exciting.
Larson in the wall. Logano's in there. They both almost crashed.
Kyle Larson bounces off the wall, and here comes Brad Keselowski to second.
He had his hands full here with Joey. Joey had gotten a run on him. You see him block him there. Got down in beside him here, and they just go off the corner. They're both driving down in there way over their heads, I'm sure.
Yeah, Larson was just trying to get to that quarter panel.
Trying to get down on that door.
See how it got him loose. Unfortunately, got him into the wall.
He was hoping to be able to get down in there and get on that door and get him loose. And
get him loose.
Yeah, get him loose. But he just didn't have enough room.
Kyle Larson went to the garage. He's credited with 16th. Joey Logano's crew celebrates.
You've witnessed 2 different versions of what happened. I know the disappointment's overflowing.
I'm with the 6.
Yeah, super disappointed. Hate that I keep letting my team down. You know, they did everything right. They worked their tails off after I got all that damage in the showdown, and we had a really, really good target Chevy, and was able to get to the front pretty quick there, and you know, be in the best position possible there for the last restart, and got clear right away, and you know, thought I could cruise, and I just was getting looser throughout the race, and you know, we were making adjustments, but I guess we just weren't making, you know, big enough ones, and just got loose, and Joey caught me, and he did a really good job side drafting me, and tried to hang on his quarter there, kind of like I did to Chase earlier today, and I just got really loose as soon as I got down the corner, and we're going so fast I couldn't correct it and drill the wall. So yeah, just really disappointed, but congrats to Logano and their team, and you know, hats off to my guys. You know, they worked their tails off. We've had, you know, fast cars the last few weeks where we have struggled with that recently up until, you know, now. So having fun, just it's be hard to get over.
Thanks, Kyle. Chris?
A full moon, 6th attempt at this, and you finally get your all-star race win. Where did you come from at the end? All of a sudden, you came out of nowhere, and it looked like the 42 just couldn't hang on.
I'd say this Shell Pennzoil Ford was faster when we unloaded. We never showed our full potential the whole race. Seemed like caution kind of came out at the wrong time. We lost a little track position. We had a couple bad restarts, and eventually had a good restart and was able to get, you know, up towards the front and able to race with Kyle. And what a fun race. You know, he was going to run me hard. I knew that, and I had to run him hard. Nothing to lose. It's for $1 million. And man, it's just so cool. I always think Shell and Pennzoil, AAA, Auto Trader, AutoZone, Ford, Roush Yates engines. We burnt her down at the end of this thing, and wheels up, obviously Coca-Cola. This is a race you always want to have on your resume. It's just so special to say you won the All-Star race. It's even special just to be in the race. I've missed this race a few times, and just so cool. You know, it's nice to break through and get a win. I know it's not for points, but it's a nice momentum builder going into the Coca-Cola 600.
You had a lot of downtime today with all this rain. Some time, perhaps, to think about what you're going to do with $1 million. What are you going to do?
No clue. Probably most of it away, but this is definitely one of the one of the most special wins. You know, Charlotte's always a fun place to win because it's your home. Well, it's a home track for everybody. We all live around here, and it's what makes it special to win here. And last time we were here, we won the race, and it's back in Victory Lane at the next race. So we got to get that 600-mile race next.
And how about this paint scheme for Roger Penske, the captain, a tribute to 50 years of racing. Congratulations, Joey Logano wins the All-Star race.